Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Christina and today we're doing a walking workout right here in my room. Jump right in. We're going to start by walking in place for about the first minute. Just get things nice and warm, bring that heart rate up. Just 5 more seconds. We'll switch to a step touch. Step, touch, step, touch. Just like that. Again, not too fast. We're just working some different muscles, getting that heart rate up, getting the blood flowing, muscles and joints nice and warm. Just nice and light here. I'll demonstrate the next move. 1, 2, 3, high knee. Then other way, 2, 3, high knee. Move, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. You can just follow along. You can mirror the movements I'm doing. Again, we're still just kind of in that warm-up phase. As your hips get nice and warm, you'll probably find that you can bring that knee up a little higher. Go ahead and do what feels comfortable for you. This time we're going to add a little punch. So same thing, 3, high knee punch. Then 1, 2, 3, knee punch. 1, 2, 3, knee punch. 1, 2, 3, knee punch. Good. So it's the same thing. We just added a little arm, bringing some more muscles to the party. That helps us burn more calories in less time. We love that. Nice job, just a few more, and walk it out. Keep that water nearby, grab it whenever you need it. You can pause the video if you have to do that. And you can always just come back to this nice step in place. If things are going a little too fast or getting too intense, you can bring it right here. So this time I'm going a little bit faster. You're welcome to pick a pace that works for you. We're almost ready here. This is our next set of steps. So back, center, front, center. Step back and center and front and center. So I'm kind of borrowing this little step from Latin dance. If it feels like you want to put your hips in it, go ahead and do that. Back, center, front, center. Got it. Now switch sides. Back, center, front, center. Back, center, front, center. So same thing as before, just on the opposite side. Next move here, 3, lift, 1, 2, 3, lift, 1, 2, 3, and lift, other side. For this exercise, you want to keep those toes pointing forward as best you can. Don't let the toes turn out to the side. We're really focusing on the muscles on the outer thighs here. Now we're going to switch it up. Sweep. 1, 2, 3, leg sweep. Hi, cat. Sweep. 1, 2, 3, and sweep. So instead of that leg going out to the side, it sweeps across, almost as if you were kicking a soccer ball. And you could certainly turn the leg out. For this part, we're really focusing on the inner thighs. So imagine that movement coming, starting high up in the thighs, not just the foot, but the whole leg. Really work those inner thighs. Back to that outer thigh lift, we're adding a crunch. So 1, 2, 3, lift, crunch. 1, 2, 3, lift, crunch. 1, 2, 3, crunch. Good. Keep that going there. So same movement as before, we're just adding a little more core work. Going back to that sweep, working the inner thighs. Take a nice like sweep with those arms too. Really twist through the core. Twist, 1, 2, 3, kick, twist. Good. Exhale, right on that sweep. Again, out. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, really work the core. Good. Now just a nice little walk in place. Really worked those inner and outer thighs. We'll give them a little bit of a rest, keeping our pace up. We want to keep our heart rate up here. And just move those legs. Let the lactic acid flush out of the working muscles. Grab a water break anytime you need it and jump right back in. Our next step is also borrowed from Latin dance, so if you liked that section, I think you'll like this next one as well. Instead of going front and back, we're going to work side to side. Keep our different muscle groups guessing, keep them working. Out, center, out, center, out, center, out, center, out, center. Out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Just follow me. I'll be your mirror. Next movement, we're going to toe touch back, just a little tap, and then either a heel or a little kick forward, whatever feels good for you. Keep that core engaged, nice and tight. And switch sides, tap back, heel, back, heel, or make it a little kick. I'm bending that standing leg to help lower me to the ground so I can put that heel back, really engage the glute muscles. Nice job. Walk in place. We're going to add a nice simple arm up and down, up and down, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Just walking in place, adding in that upper body to keep our heart rate up. Next is a little hamstring curl, step curl. I like to put my arms in it as well. Again, just upping that calorie burn. You can choose to throw that in or skip it and just work the hamstrings, whatever feels good for you. So I'm curling my heel toward my bottom. Next, knee up, kick out, knee and down. So up, out, in, and down. Don't use your momentum here. Nice and slow and controlled. So when our leg is flexed up at the hip like that, it makes some of our lesser used quads do the work to kick out. So we're really using some underutilized muscles here. All right, next move is going to be 2 steps and a leg circle. Step, step, circle, step, step, circle. So that little circle is a movement borrowed from ballet called the rond de jambe. That just means circle of the leg. So step, step, circle. Keep it low or high, using that standing leg to bring your body down lower so you can trace your toes on the floor. Step, step, circle. Step, step, circle. Little step touch with a squat in between. It's up to you if you want to keep a step touch here. That's fine. I'm just throwing in a little squat on the step. So step, touch, but it's squat, touch, squat, touch. I'm not getting super low. As I get a little warmer, I feel I can work more into that range, then I can. Hang in there. This is our very last exercise before we cool down and stretch. Nice job. You made it. Let's take a minute to just walk it out. Bring the pace down. Let that heart rate come down. Nice deep breaths here. Again, make sure you have that water nearby. I'm so proud of you. That was an awesome workout. We're going to finish it strong with a nice stretch. Go ahead, step those feet apart, reach the hands up, fold forward with a flat back, just as far as you can go, and then round down, placing your hands on the floor, your shins, wherever's comfortable. And keep a slight bend in the knee, do what works for your body, and walk those hands over to one side. Hold it there. You can kind of play around with bending one knee and then the other. This is your workout, it's your stretch. Keep holding. Now turn those feet over to one side, follow along with the hands. This time we're getting a really, really nice stretch through the hamstrings. Again, you can play around with bending one knee and then the other. Find what feels good for your body. We're going to bring it up to a lunge next. So bend that front leg, keep the back one straight. Tuck that pelvis under, reach up if you feel nice and balanced. And give those hip flexors a nice stretch. And reverse it. Straighten the legs, come on back down. Walk the hands and feet back to the center or pointing center. Hold it there, let the head hang down. You can play around with bending those knees, just relax. We're going to walk those hands over to the opposite side. And hold. Turn those feet and follow with the hands. So your toes are facing toward the same side of your room. Play around with this stretch. You don't want to feel pain in your stretch, just a nice light pulling. Move it into a lunge when you feel ready. Again, really think about your pelvis here. Make sure it's neutral or even tucked under a little bit. You can get really low in this lunge if you'd like to place your hands on the floor. You don't have to. Whatever lunge stretch you like is good for you. I'm happy with that. Now let's reverse it, straighten the legs, come on back down, walk it back to center, slowly roll it up. Let's take a stretch over to one side, really reaching that top arm toward the side wall. And you can use the other hand to kind of reach away. And let's do the other side. Top arm reaches toward the side wall. You can use that bottom arm almost for like a counter stretch. Our very last stretch is a nice light little neck stretch. I'm just using my hand for a teeny tiny bit of overpressure, not forcing that neck into any position. You can make that stretch a little more intense by reaching the opposite arm out to the side. Just a few more seconds, we'll switch. Put the head in position, rest the hand on the head. Take a few deep breaths, and when you feel ready, you can use that hand for some overpressure. You can extend the opposite hand for a little more stretch. And hold, release. We'll take a few nice deep breaths here. Thank you so much for joining me on this workout here in my room. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. Leave me a like. All those things help out my channel so much. See you in the next one.